I'm not the comic like most comics who started and then never stopped. Like once they started, they just, I started, stopped, started, stopped. So it's been a jagged path.
Oh, how many? I know you stopped once for 2 years. How many times do you actually quit?
I would say I fully quit I started in around 2000. I fully quit from about 2000 to 2005, like 2.5 years. And then I kind of did it off and on until I went full in 2008. That's when I started really devoting myself to it. Quit my job, lived off my girlfriend, which, by the way, if a lot of young comics are watching this, they say, what's one of the big pieces of advice you can give me? One of is get a girlfriend with a job and have no shame in having her pay for you. Hey, okay, you got to you can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs. She is the soldiers that you have to sacrifice for the Saving Private Ryan, which is your career.
How bad did it get? Like having to like live off of someone you're dating? Like, did it get kind of dicey? Of like, Yannis, what are you doing here?
Yeah, no, she could sense it. We lived in a rent control apartment that my friend grew up when. I'm from Park Slope, Brooklyn. So when Park Slope got gentrified, when it got gentrified, yeah, my buddy lived in what used to be a bad area, Park Slope. He moved out. So me and my other buddy renovated his house by ourselves. So what didn't look too renovated. And we lived in that rent control apartment for 8 years. We used to hide from the landlord when he would knock because he suspected that my friend wasn't living there, whose family was in his name. And so she moved in with us, my ex-girlfriend. It was me, my ex-girlfriend, a roommate. And I think all of our rent was $300 in Park Slope, Brooklyn, when that apartment on the free market would have went for about $2,500.
Oh my gosh.
So find a way, guys, find a way. That's the great thing about comedy is like,
yeah,
you got to really pave your own road. You can't look at anyone else's road too much and figure it out that way. You have to kind of pave your own.
If you love comedy as much as we do here at Hot Breath, click the subscribe button to join the Hot Breathiverse, and then watch more videos to get even more comedy tips.
Hot Breath.